This is going to be a video discussing the new game, which is SD Gundam Battle Alliance, but I wanted to give some brief overview to people who don't know the SD Gundam series in more of the modern light, rather than the whole entire series as a whole, because it's been going on for quite a long time. So, as you see on screen, we are looking at SD Gundam G Generation Genesis. This game was released in November of 2000, I believe it was sometime in 2016, for the PlayStation 4 console only, and the PlayStation Vita. I forgot to mention that in the last cut, but PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Vita, which had the cross-save feature, which I don't use because I imported it, and I don't have a Vita, so oof, I guess. Yes, it was only released in Southeast Asia. As you can see, it is in English, but it's only in Southeast Asia, which is quite the shame for a lot of people in the States who didn't get to experience this game, because while it may be slow, it does have a lot of things going for it. The next game in the series was, as it flashed on screen, SD Gundam G Generation Cross Race, which released on November 28, 2019, simultaneously worldwide, quotations, for Southeast Asia, of course on the PlayStation 4, in PC. But it released in the States only on PC. Now, this is sad for me. I was hoping, I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't wait to play this on PS4 and buy it from the store. Unfortunately, it was only on PC, and it had quite the rocky start for a lot of people on PC, because if they had like a dedicated capture card, the game doesn't want to run, or the game sort of crashes and stuff, so it's like, eh. But again, it's only on PC in the States, so if you have a PC and you don't have any of those issues, you can probably search online and Google it for any of those issues. The next game in the series is SD Gundam Battle Alliance. And I'm just gonna flash this here on the left side for a second. Goal is 300 subs, my friends. Anywho, SD Gundam Battle Alliance is releasing sometime in 2022 worldwide, and it is releasing for the first time in the United States on home console. Yes, that is right. SD Gundam Battle Alliance will be releasing for the PlayStation 4, 5, Xbox One, Series S, X, Xbox One, and PC and Nintendo Switch, which of course this was shown on a Switch live stream, or a Nintendo Direct. But yes, it is coming to home console, which is very big, because most of the home console Gundam games for the United States have only been either Gundam Battle Assault, I believe it was called Battle Assault, I don't remember the, Gundam Battle, the first fighting game. Of course, Shin Gundam Breaker, which, no one remembers Shin Gundam Breaker. And also for the game was Gundam Gundam Maxi Boost On, which was the fighting game for the PlayStation 4 as well. So, again, they have been releasing games on home console for Gundam games for a long time, but they've always either been the Dynasty Warriors series, or they've been the fighting games and that one Shin Gundam Breaker that no one really remembers. This is an SD Gundam game that is part of the SD Gundam lineage of games that have come out, the East, but now are finally coming to the West in this form of this game, which I'm very, very excited for, because this opens the possibility that if this game gets a lot of traction, it gets a lot of sales, people play it, and it gets sales, Bandai Namco also creates the Super Robot Wars franchise, which can be very, very huge. That if this game gets a lot of sales, future Super Robot Wars installments will release in the States on home console, rather than just being on PC, which again, it runs beautifully on PC, don't get me wrong. It doesn't have any of the issues Crossrays does. But if it releases on home console, it'll get into a lot more hands than just the PC audience, or anybody who just wants to import it on the PlayStation 4. Again, very big SD Gundam game. It's not turn-based, it's tactical RPG. Or it's not turn-based, it's more of a action RPG. You basically hack and slash, you do some stuff, and you're like, oh goodness, I get EXP, I can upgrade my Gundams, I can upgrade my mobile suits, and it's sort of in the vein of the past SD Gundam games like Overworld, where you're investigating breaks and you're trying to fix the timeline per se of different Gundam series. As you can see on the screen, the left side is Ironborn Orphans, the middle is of course the original Gundam, and on the right side you see the Freedom, and up top you see the Providence Gundam. The top you also see, I believe is that the Chuya? I'm not too sure. But on the left side is of course the Booth, and you see the Taco on the left side. So it's very intriguing that they are indeed going towards a, more, it's not story centric, but going through the timeline of each Gundam series rather than, what they've been doing in the other SD Gundam games where they've just been, oh, hey, that's right, you and your team are jumping into those timelines and just, just helping them out. So, I don't know. Again, if you did enjoy this video, you can, of course, leave a like, comment, sub. Goal is 300, as you can see on the left side of the screen. So again, if you did enjoy, thank you very, very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.